Myke C-Town here with my weekly wrap-up of the show Fear the Walking Dead. So 2 weeks have lapsed since we last saw an episode of Fear the Walking Dead due to them taking a break for Labor Day. And I'll go ahead and say right now that that was a really stupid idea. Labor Day is on Monday, so why would you not show a show that airs on Sunday? What's that got to do with Labor Day? Like, that's a dumbass idea for a show that's already established, but for a show that's so brand new, it's downright idiotic. So don't do that again. So this episode picks up with Travis, his little punk-ass son Chris, and his ex-wife holed up in a barber shop while they're hiding from the crazed crowds outside. Still relatively unsure of what's going on. We also have Madison, Nick, and Allison who are waiting at their house for Travis to get back so they can leave town until everything's okay. But, am I the only one that's confused about what the hell's in the desert that they're trying to get to so badly? The world is still slowly falling apart, the streets are full of crazy people doing crazy shit, houses and businesses are being burned down left and right, but it's interesting how people are still trying to maintain some semblance of normalcy, while everything is happening and the world is completely going to shit. Like when Madison, Nick, and Allison are playing a board game, or when Travis is rolling the trash out to the street, like anyone's coming to get that shit. Once again, all I'm left with is the fact that I can't stand the people on this show. Of course, Chris right off the bat starts pissing me off. You know, when they're trying to escape the barber shop and they're running through the streets, he sees the zombie eating the cop's face and neck or whatever it was, and he just starts yelling, "Dad! Dad! What the fuck is wrong with you, boy? Run! God damn it! Like, you ain't finna eat my face. If I'm running down the street and there's somebody sitting there eating another person, I'm not stopping to watch. I'm out. I don't have the best face on the block, but it's mine, bruh. It's mine." Speaking of that scene, I did find it a little weird that even though there's a riot going on, that no one really even stopped to notice that there's a cop on the ground getting his neck eaten by another person. Madison is still annoying me as well. You know, she's just not smart about anything that's going on. About not actually bringing home anything but drugs when she went back to the school. Getting all pissy at Travis for logically saying that they shouldn't leave for the desert until the morning because it'll be too dark and dangerous to leave at night. Leaving the door wide open when she goes to the next door neighbor's house to get a gun. Hiding what's going on from Alicia like she's a fucking toddler. But then again, we just met Alicia and can tell she's really annoying and irrational, so maybe Madison's playing it safe knowing that once Alicia gets a full grasp on the reality of the situation that she's bound to do something super fucking stupid. The interaction with the zombie next door neighbor was actually pretty cool. You know, they're still unsure of what's going on, so they don't know how to handle anything. You know, when the neighbor attacks, of course Travis's dumbass is sitting up there trying to fucking reason with him. You know, "Hey, stop it! You know, calm down, guys. Stop being so violent. You're sick, man. Hey, don't try to bite me, fella." But the main reason I like this part was Daniel Salazar. I like how he walked up to the zombie like a G and just blasted it in the face. You know, I actually like Daniel. He seems to be the only one who's really taking this seriously and who's genuinely concerned about personal safety. He also seems to be the only one who sees what I see, that these people are weak. You know, one thing he said really stuck. Good people are the first ones to die, and that is true as hell, especially when you look at someone like Travis. When Daniel shoots the zombie in the face, Travis is absolutely mortified, and it's going to be interesting watching his transition from this caring and sensitive guy who doesn't know how to handle certain things to one that can actually survive in this world, because it makes me really wonder if he's gonna make it. You know, the way he acts now with this bitch-ass Tyrese attitude, I don't see him lasting a full season. By the way, did y'all notice his old bitch-ass son Chris running out the house like a little punk to go puke when Daniel blew the zombie's face off? Just being all fucking extra and dramatic and shit, man. Old punk ass. Or when he got jacked in the face by Allison. Man, I fucking hate that kid, man. The scene with Madison, Nick, and Alicia at the next door neighbor's house was actually a really good scene. You know, there was some good tension that they had there, and I think they could have done a bit more with that as far as like dragging it out. You know, I kind of wish they played it out a bit more, because the whole time we're wondering if there's a zombie in there, and that's the beauty of zombie films, the tension of not knowing what's up with our surroundings. but we don't actually see a zombie in the house until Alicia goes back later on to get the gun shells, which that part was actually pretty fucking creepy, where she's peeking over the table and she looks over and you see the 2 feet under the door that's slowly moving the door open. That was really well done. Now, when that zombie was chasing her ass to the backyard, of course, the only thing I'm thinking was, I really wish you'd catch her and bite the shit out of her. I really need Alicia to die, man. I just need it to happen. For some reason, I find her to be the most annoying character on the show. Like, I suppose there's a possibility that she can change later on, but a character like her rarely does. Like, she's seriously this show's version of Carl. The scene towards the end with Madison outside, where she's wanting to put their zombie neighbor out of her misery so her husband doesn't have to come home and see his wife like this, I thought that was actually a pretty interesting scene, because fuck, Madison was finally making a logical decision for fucking once. But then here comes Travis and his punk ass saying, no, don't do it, spreading his dumbass fucking they're all sick theory. Like, damn it, fuckface. I know since we've already watched The Walking Dead, we know, more than the people on the show, but God, these fucking overly positive, overly fucking sensitive people in these universes drive me fucking nuts. God damn it, get some balls! Kill some fucking people, man! It ends with us seeing this army show up as Madison is going to save the zombie neighbor's husband from being attacked by his wife as he comes home. So what's really interesting about this is I'm now left wondering if the army is going to be the knights in shining armor that they need to be, or if they're going to end up being this corrupt group of people, like similar to what we saw in 28 Days Later. And we may now get to see the complete decimation of the armed forces. I was always kind of curious about that in The Walking Dead. There's no military presence whatsoever, as far as I can remember. So it would be cool to see what actually happened to them. Overall, this is another good episode. Another slow burner, some nice tense moments, but nothing long lasting, nothing that really sticks to the ribs. And my distaste for these characters is just not waning. They keep doing and saying dumb shit that makes me really not care about them and actually makes me want them to die. So I see that they're still trying to build up a story and create a need to care about these characters, and that's fine. I just hope it doesn't take too long, because I'm ready for them to start moving this show along with a zombie crisis-centered situational story, as opposed to continuing this dysfunctional family in a fucked up situation story. I have a feeling that the story is about to get interesting over the next few episodes. So let's all cross our fingers and our balls and hope that I'm right. So that's it. Let me know what you guys thought of this episode. Who do you guys love? Who do you guys hate? Do you even care about any of these people enough to like them or hate them? What do you think about Travis being a biatch? What do you think about that zombie getting shot in the face and turning around like, bitch, what? 50 Cent style, Tupac style, 5 shots couldn't drop me, I took it and smiled? What you think about that? Yeah, leave some comments in the comment section down there. And as usual, thank you for living, thank you for loving, thank you for being you. And I will see you guys next time. Alright? Peace!